So, day 3 of my vlog. I'm gonna just get real honest and raw with you guys, and I hope that I hope my tears don't distract too much from what I want to say. I talk a lot about mindfulness, and it is something that's saved me and continues to save me from kind of spiraling into deep depression. Here's the thing. Here's where I'm at. I'm in a situation where a lot of ladies are in my situation where you get out of a bad situation, bad relationship, and your husband or boyfriend or ex or whatever is fine financially. I mean, divorce kind of ruins everybody financially, right? But they have a degree, they have a career, they have something. Whereas with me, I have children that I've been taking care of, and obviously it was a bad situation. I wasn't getting the support I needed, so I don't have an education. Did childcare for years, and finally came to a point where I was like, you know what? I'm done. I nearly did 30 years of childcare and just needed a change. So I wrote a book, and I've started some groups, and I've done a lot of work, but unfortunately it's unpaid work. And so it's kind of, it's one of those things that's unfair, but it's not, there's nothing to easily fix it. Life is unfair. Fair is a concept that I really don't actually believe in. So life is what it is. But I've gotten myself into kind of a financial fix, and I'm crying because I honestly really tried to talk to a creditor just now and let them know what's going on, and told them several times, look, I will pay you as soon as I can, but if there's no money, there's no money. And you can make suggestions to me all you want about how I could pull from my 401k, which, fun fact, there's no 401k for nannies or child care workers for the most part. So I'm in a fix. Okay. So when you're in a fix, you have two options. You can cry in your soup and say, well, this is the way it is, and I'm just going to give up because it doesn't matter. Or you can take a look at your situation and say, what are my options? What can I do? How can I learn from this? How can I grow from this? Here's a dream that I have that I feel very called to, that I feel that will become a reality. I want to create an income opportunity for women in my situation. Men too. It doesn't have to be a gender thing, but people who are in a tough situation with challenges that keep them from working the typical 9 to 5 or 40 hours a week or whatever. We all have tons and tons of potential. So I don't know what that income opportunity will end up looking like, but at this point, in a nutshell, I have a lot of ideas for mindfulness tools. I have my book. I was talking to my sister about creating some blessing beads, either something that you could hang up, or something like a bracelet that you could wear, or a necklace or something you could put in your car. just beads, maybe different colors to represent different types of blessings that you can recognize in your life, like blessings in nature, blessings in convenience around your house, like the couch you're sitting on is convenience. Not necessary, but it certainly makes your life more comfortable, right? Coffee pot, washing machine, these kind of things are blessings. Something that's a physical reminder to help keep you focused on what you do have instead of what you don't have. Excuse me. So I'm thinking of creating some of these, or making up some of these and selling them with my sister. And so I don't know, maybe it would be, the income opportunity would look like, at least to begin with, something of like an Etsy. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Etsy, but basically it supports crafters and artists and small businesses to sell their products. It's a good platform, but it would be nice to have a free platform for men and women who want to create income. So anyway, I'm thinking to start out with, say somebody's coming out, they're in a domestic violence shelter, or maybe they've just gotten off drugs or whatever it is, mental illness, whatever. They need a place to start and they have nothing. So maybe we could start by having them, and I say we, I want my sister, and I have a friend that I'm hoping can help me do this. But anyway, they could come onto this platform. The platform would pay for itself. It would be a nonprofit that would pay for the platform, but also as people sell these products, and obviously there would be a profit made from those products, and part of that profit would go to the individual, and part of the profit would go back to the nonprofit to kind of feed this. So that's kind of it in a nutshell, because there's all kinds of things that you can sell, but you need kits, like there's doTERRA oil, and I mean, anyway, there's a tons of them, and they're all nice and wonderful. But when you're so desperate and broken, you have creditors calling, you don't have the $44 for the minimum payment, much less $150 to $1,000 or whatever it is to start up your own business. And you don't a lot of times even have money for materials to make anything. So I'm thinking if we could get a line of products together that are helpful, that help people cultivate their mindfulness, that help people cultivate their gratitude and all these wonderful things. We sell these beautiful products to people, and at the same time we help individuals who are stuck, who don't have opportunities to just kind of get on their feet. It's not a get rich quick thing. It's just something that they can do. And there would be additional things like help marketing, because basically, I don't know. There's a lot of details missing here. If you are hearing me and you think this is a good idea and you have a few things to add, please let me know. But that's where I'm at today. Is I'm like, I need a little help, because honestly, I'm at the end of my childcare career. I left a nanny position in October, and that's where my experience is. That's all I have. I feel led to do some inspirational things. I feel led to do a bunch of other things. And also, anyway, I don't want to get into that, but I want to be totally raw and totally honest with you guys. Excuse me if I'm having a hard morning. I want you guys to see it so that, because I know a lot of you have a hard morning. Maybe every morning. You know, there was a time in my life where the way I am right now, this was every morning for me. And I didn't have my mindfulness practice. I didn't have all of the tools that I have now to draw on. And like this crying mess that I am now, will only last as long as I'm focused on not being able to pay creditors or whatever, because I'm a people pleaser for one. And sorry, I'm scatterbrained. So if somebody calls me and says, hey, you're not following through on what you said you would do, which is exactly what it is with the creditors, then it feels bad. It feels rotten. So just send me your wishes, your good wishes, and your prayers, and your loving thoughts, and all of that. And if you have some awesome ideas, let me know below. I will let you guys know what I come up with. I also have an Etsy store with an affirmations book and some cards that go with it. I think I have them on sale. I can't remember how much I'm selling them for, like $15. They might even be $10 right now. Really inexpensive and uplifting, and I should probably go read my own book. Oh, I have it right here. Let me grab it. I have an example I can show you. I think it's called The Beautiful Life. Affirmations and exercises for cultivating the life of your dreams. I have another YouTube channel. This is my like real life channel where I share things that are happening in daily life, but I have another one that shares just thoughts and affirmations and stuff like that. So I'll put a link at the end of this video to take you to that channel and to take you to this video, because I did a video on The Beautiful Life. I actually did a series. I don't even know if I finished it, to be honest, now that I'm thinking of it. I wonder if I have ADHD, because I tend to do that. I'll start projects and then I don't finish them. But I did finish this project. I got these printed up, and here's the cards that go with the exercises in the book. So anyway, I'll post a video so you can see what this is all about. And then you know, I'm just going to keep going. You just have to keep going. It doesn't matter if it's fair. It doesn't matter if it's right or if it's wrong. You can judge the crap out of situations. It's not going to do you any good, or it's not going to do me any good anyway. So I'm just going to keep going. I know that God has a plan for me. I know that love has a plan for me. And I believe that when we come into these hardships, these problems, it's not the devil that is fighting to destroy us. It's not that life just hates us. It's not that God is punishing us. I believe that it's for our growth. I believe that it's for our good. It's to help us, because if I wasn't in this situation, I wouldn't have this dream of helping other women. I wouldn't have this dream of helping other men and women, there's a lot of us have mental illness and things that kind of keep us down, and we have good days and bad days, and we can't, excuse me, I'm sorry. There's so many really talented, wonderful individuals that could do a lot of good, but they have good days and bad days. And so they get blamed for being lazy when really it's just that they have days where they could be really productive and they could do a lot of good, and then they have other days where they're like this, or whatever. And there's people with fibromyalgia that are like that. There's people with cerebral palsy. There's people with muscular dystrophy, all kinds of things. And instead of seeing their potential, people say they're lazy. They don't want to work. They want to live off the system. It's hurtful. Nobody wants to be dependent on the government, okay? Nobody. They either have been taught, if there's generational welfare family where they've always been on welfare, they've either been taught that that's their life, that that's all they have, that's their only option, or they just don't fit the standard mold that can go to a job every day. Because if you call in sick, too often, then you're going to get fired. And the more often you call in sick, then the lower your morale goes. But if you're able to work when you can work and rest when you need to rest, then your morale will go up. And I'm smart, you guys. I'm not humble, but I'm very intelligent, and I can make plans, and I can put them into action. And I'm determined. I'm tenacious. So this will happen. I will do this. I always say the bigger the catastrophe, the better the story. So I'm going to come back and look at this video when this nonprofit is successful and when I don't have any more debt. And I'm going to point to it and say, see, it works. If you follow love, she will lead you to high ground, okay? Trust. It hurts. It sucks, but it's good. Everything is good. Everything has a purpose. Everything has a reason. If you've been through some really hurtful times, people have abused you, people have done wrong, it doesn't matter the reason why. Take the good from that, because and please don't hear me victim blaming or anything. Look, I've been there. I've been abused, and I have a lot of things I could point to and say that was completely wrong. There's nothing good that can come out of that. But I can help women that have been there. I can say there's strength to be found in those situations where people are misusing and abusing you. There's opportunity to hold on to love and to hold on tighter to your faith to get you through those things. So, either we can look at it as a horrific thing that has no good in it and be beaten down and feel hopeless, or we can look at it as something to grow our strength, something to grow, to help us cling to our faith, something to help us come out of and overcome so that we can help other people overcome the same kind of torment and abuse, right? That's our choices. So anyway, I hope this Tearful vlog video has helped somebody. It's completely different. I almost wonder if I have ADHD. I don't know, because I'm very scatterbrained and all over the place. So anybody want to offer a diagnosis, I'd love to hear it. If you want to support me, follow my Etsy link. Go buy up all those books that I have for sale. I could really use your help right now. If you have experience with nonprofits, connect with me, because I'm going to need your help. The other piece to my dream that I think I want to do is create, I have this 30 days of learning to love you, and it's been successful, and it's helped a lot of ladies. I don't think I've helped any men yet, so if you're a guy watching this video, just because it's pink doesn't mean it's not for you. Check this book out. You can buy it on Kindle for like less than $5. You can get it in print for $10. And right now it's just like a paperback book, but I want to turn it into a beautiful journal, a spiral bound that you can write in easily. And I would like to turn it into a workbook, and I would like to turn it into something that I could create 5-week groups to take people through the lessons here, and to help them find the magic and the power that you can access within yourself when you just learn to love yourself exactly as you are, flaws and all. So anyway, I would like to make a 5-week program people could do And this could be another income opportunities for practitioners of this, because it could be a very simple program where they go through the 5-week program, and then maybe there's another 5 or 10-week program, I don't know, that helps them to become a facilitator of the groups. And then they could run their own groups, and maybe we could charge like I don't know, $50 to $100, or I don't know, something for the 5 weeks. So then it's a little bit more of a income, not get rich. I don't want it to help anybody get rich off of money, because that's missing the point. Money's not the point. We have to eat, we have to pay our bills, because otherwise life gets pretty hard, right? But it's not the point. The point is to make connection with others. The point is to help heal ourselves and help heal others from the struggles and trials and all this crap that happens, That's the point. The point is to love and to connect and to be a shining light. It's not to be rich. It's not to have a lot of money and have a yacht and be able to travel the world. Those are nice, but that's not the point. So anyway, that's me. Thank you for watching. If you made it all the way through this video, you deserve a prize. And I'm just going to let that prize be my love, and I'm sending it out to you. So big hug. Subscribe to my channel. Share my videos. If you think that this mission is worth pursuing, support me. I love you guys. See you next time.